Darling, are you alone?
No, Mom's with me.
I didn't mean you.
Oh, well, that's a friendly greeting.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hello, sweetheart. How's my girl?
You've been drinking, haven't you?
Don't say that. It sounds melodramatic. I had one drink at Bob's house.
Gonna have another one here?
Yes, if I feel like it. Any more questions?
Yeah. What does melodramatic mean?
That means making a big deal out of nothing. Now, where's Mommy?
Oh, she's giving me a hand in the kitchen.
Giving you a hand? I seem to have lost the picture.
Well, that's what happens when you drink.
Talk to you, Daddy. I'm dead.
Take it easy, honey. He's all right.
He's at peace now.
Elizabeth.
Well, he's gonna be cremated. That is what's left of him. He's already donated all his insides to medical science.
I'm all hollow, Mommy.
Oh, Sean, get up. Can't you please get him up?
Honey. I need a drink. Make mine formaldehyde.
Okay, all over. Now, why don't you kids go outside and play?
Let's play doctor again.
What? That's when I took out his vital organs.
Oh, Ted, do you hear the way she is talking?
Elizabeth, out.
Okay, outside. Wipe his face. Elizabeth.
Yes, Mother?
You know Laurie's birthday party tomorrow?
Yes, Mother.
You understand why you can't go, don't you?
Yes, Mother. A minute. Oh, hi. You folks around? Yeah, they're upstairs. Mom, Dad, Uncle Bob, and Aunt Carol are here.
I'm thirsty, Mommy.
You know where the kitchen is.
Oh,
Sean.
Oh, don't you say I'm sorry?
It was an accident.
Well, you could at least say excuse me or something. Boys.
What is this?
Well, that's for biology classes, the small intestine. Mom, Dad, can I please?
We figured it would be perfect. You'd get to know Sean. We know Sean. And Lizzie would get to know us.
Well, that would be nice, Carol, but Lizzie's busy.
No, I'm not.
Honey, you had Laurie's birthday party, remember?
Mother, that was yesterday and you didn't let me go, remember?
I forgot.
Well, anyway, since I already got punished, Dad, please, can I go to Big Sur?
What's the big deal, Alice? It's only a weekend.
At Big Sur, where all the hippies live, right?
Well, we promised to not let her talk to any hippies.
Listen, you guys, there's something we've been meaning to talk to you about. Lizzie, would you...
Yeah, it could wait till the weekend. Go get packed, honey.
I'll get Sean's things in the car. 195, buy myself more dead than five. Buy myself more dead than alive, working on the railroad.
They're not home.
Where
Where do you suppose they went?
Well, they know we're going to be home by 7. They'll be here.
I'm afraid Sean's gonna fall apart on them.
If he hasn't already.
How about some juice, Lizzie?
Oh, okay. Uncle Bob, I really had a fantastic time.
Well, fantastic, because you have the makings of a fantastic camper.
Now, hold this for a minute, will you?
What is that?
That's a liver.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Well, how come?
Well, Lizzie, different things make different people wonky. And people's insides have always done it to me.
Well, I can understand that. Until this weekend, the thing that used to make me wonky was boys.
Well, you'll get over that.
I already have since I met Harvey.
You liked him, huh?
A little, I think. He was nice. A lot, I think.
Harvey?
Yeah, do you think he'd like me, Aunt Carol?
I don't think he would have spent the whole 2 days with you if he didn't.
Oh, he liked you, I could tell.
But do you think I'm too young to be interested in boys?
That's a hard question. Happens to people at different times. You'd have to answer that one yourself.
Well, I'm not too young. But I sure was nervous when we went for that walk on the beach. I let him hold my hand. Was that wrong?
Well, do you think it was wrong?
No, it was just sort of friendly. But will he respect me?
You respect yourself.
What did you talk about?
Well, mostly the parts of the body. Harvey wants to be a doctor. Uncle Bob, I really had a fantastic time. There they are.
You are? Come here there.
I'm sorry about his face. I must have wiped it 50 times.
Want some chocolate, Mommy?
Chocolate? Alice, you gave him chocolate?
And cupcakes and donuts and jelly beans and pies.
Boy, he sure likes junk. Sure he does. Because I never give it to him at home. Come on, young man, let's get you washed up.
Aunt Alice, I had a very nice time, and I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Sean.
Oh, now you go upstairs and like your mommy said.
Oh, we're down on the belly grave. I love you too, Uncle Sam.
I love you, Sean.
Let's have some tea.
Oh, we had a terrific time. Great time. We went fishing. Here's a fish she caught. And then we went to the amusement park and pony riding. We had a ball.
You really miss me, huh?
Of course I did. But you were off having a good time, right? And I want to hear all about it.
I had a fantastic time, and I met this really nice person.
Yeah?
His name is Harvey, and we spent almost the whole 2 days together.
Wait a minute. Harvey is a boy's name.
Yeah, he's the first one I didn't hate.
You met a boy? You spent 2 days with a boy? Bob?
It's a nice kid, Ted. His parents' campsite was next to ours.
Alice, come in here. Lizzie, go away.
What for?
You were right, Alice. I should have listened to you.
What's the problem?
I'll tell you exactly what the problem is. We give you our little girl for 2 days, and Lizzie, I thought I told you to leave the room.
Well, if you're gonna say something about me, I think I should be able to stay in here.
What's going on, Ted?
They introduced her to men.
He's 13 years old.
And he's nice. He wants to be a doctor.
I don't want to hear any more.
Well, just went for a walk on the beach.
Alone?
High noon.
On a public beach.
You let her go for a walk with a 13-year-old boy who wants to be a doctor? I mean, don't you know what 13-year-old boys are like?
We held hands, but that's all. I asked Uncle Bob and Aunt Carol if they thought it was wrong.
And what did they say, honey?
They said if I didn't think it was wrong, then it probably wasn't. And they said that if I respect myself, then boys will probably respect me, too.
All right, Alice, you've been after me to say this since last Thursday. I think the right time has arrived. Elizabeth?
I think she's old enough to stay, Ted.
All right, fine. Now, about that agreement of guardianship that we made in my office last
We
Thursday.
think it's the perfect arrangement.
What?
I must say that I had my doubts about whether or not I could bring up Sean the way you'd want me to, but those are gone now.
Oh, Sean, of course, Sean. We'd love to have Sean. But Elizabeth.
I had my doubts about that, too. But now, I can't think of two people I trust more.
Thank you.
I'm glad you told us.
Alice, didn't you hear what happened?
Honey, she's growing up. We can't stop that.
No, you're right. Couldn't we slow it down a little?
But before we make the agreement final, I think we should ask Lizzie how she feels.
You know, I sure like to know what you're talking about.
Honey, we have to make arrangements about who would take care of you in case anything ever happened to Daddy and me.
Oh, you mean like if you both got killed in a plane crash or something?
Yes, that's right. Well, would you like to live with Aunt Carol and Uncle Bob?
Sure, they're super.
Well, that's that. Ted?
Oh, come on, Dad.
Well, my dear, I cannot think of a better alternative.
Oh, yes!
Well, there is one thing left to settle. The disposition of my vital parts.
Bob, have you thought about this?
I have thought about it. I have dreamt about it. I've even discussed it briefly with your gorgeous daughter there.
Oh, yeah, he's wonky about people's insides.
Carol, I lied to you. I said that I'd donate my insides to medical science, but I had Ted drop a secret codicil saying that I wouldn't. Well, I've decided that I've had that hang-up long enough, and I can have the whole delicatessen.
Delicatessen, I'm hungry. Uncle Ted, can we have some delicatessen?
Delicatessen! Oh, yeah!
Hi, honey.
You know, I had to sell you to this guy.
Fortunately, the 16th Amendment voids the deal. I'm not for sale. How was your movie? Wasn't it sad when the horse broke his leg?
What horse?
Flicka.
Oh,
Fred there.
Flicka. Oh, yeah.
Fred
Yeah, my friend Flicka. Well, we didn't exactly go to see that picture. We went to see another picture. It was about this corrupt cop who beats up people, even women.
A corrupt cop who beats up women?
Yeah, the ones who work for him. See, if they hold out...
Lizzie, what was the name of the picture?
Soul of Torment.
Soul of...
Torment? You can't get in to see that. You have to be accompanied by an adult.
We were. See, Sheila's sister's 18.
You told me you were going to see my friend Flicka.
We were, but Sheila's sister's really goony about the guy that plays the cop.
Hello, Fred. Ted here. Look, my wife and I have been discussing this thing.
What made you think that I would
Hold on,
allow
Fred.
you to see such a violent picture?
You let me see the evening news.
Would you two guys mind? I'm on the telephone. Sorry, Fred. Anyway, I was calling to tell you that my wife and I have been talking this over, and...